Hello everybody and welcome to this week's edition of Getting to Know the Mariners. I'm your host Tony Trozo, and this week we have Ryan Coghlan, the captain of the men's hockey team.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Right on. So we'll just start off with some quick questions. What are your expectations for the team this season and how has it gone thus far?
This year's definitely been a lot more successful for us, I would say. Last year, obviously with it being our first year in the league, we had a lot to learn, and some of the guys that have come back this year from last year's team have already said that it's been going a lot better than last year on and off the ice, which makes my job a lot easier as a captain.
Yeah.
Our expectations for this year is obviously to be successful and as successful as we can be.
Right.
We've secured a first place position thus far in the season, which we look to keep throughout the season.
Right.
Last year in the playoffs we had a first round exit, which was obviously tough, and this year just looking to get to playoffs and be successful in the
Kind of
playoffs.
go from there, yeah. Right on. So what's your hometown and what made you choose VIU?
Nanaimo's my hometown, so choosing this university was very easy for me. Being away playing junior hockey, it was obviously I was getting homesick and stuff like that, and not being home a lot, it's definitely hard when you don't see your family and your friends as much. So being here made it a really easy decision for me to come back and go to this university. I get to live at home and live with my parents and see my family, which I'm happy about. But it was a very easy decision to come to this university.
Oh, that's awesome. Obviously, as a hockey player, you got to be a hockey fan.
Yeah.
So we know you're a Leafs fan, but do you want to tell our viewers what made you a Leaf fan?
The old cliche, my dad made me a Leafs fan. Put a jersey on me from when I was younger, and I've only really ever known to cheer for that team, and it's fun watching them this year. They're pretty good. Yeah,
for sure. So on game day, what would your game day rituals be?
I sleep in on game days, which is something that I've always done and has always worked out for me, I guess. I don't play any video games on game days, so no Fortnite, nothing like that, which again has always worked out for me. And I like to take my nap before the game and also load up on some pasta and some chicken before I go to the rink.
Right on. And then another fun question would be favorite and least favorite movie of all time.
Favorite movie is Slapshot for sure.
Nice.
Classic hockey movie. I think every hockey player's watched it. And the least favorite movie, we went to it last year as a team, and I actually fell asleep in the theater, was 15-17 to Paris. It was, it wasn't a good one.
Just not a good one,
No.
eh? And then another last question for you today is, what does it mean to you to be a Mariner?
Being a Mariner, I'm just proud to wear that jersey every single game that we play. Talking to my teammates, obviously it's important to us and important to the university as well for us to throw that jersey on every game, and yeah, I couldn't be happier to put it on.
That's awesome to hear. All right, well that concludes this week's edition of Getting to Know the Mariners. Once again, thank you Ryan for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and stay tuned for next week. We'll have a new Mariner. Take care.